This is one of the most important videos in this course, because in this video I'm going to talk about setting realistic expectations for your Forex career. You need to be realistic about Forex trading. I see a lot of people come through my site wanting to make tens of thousands of dollars or pounds in their first few months. I see a lot of people thinking that they can master Forex quickly and be profitable in a few weeks. And it's no surprise really. There are so many scams out there promising quick results with little to no effort. So people have unrealistic expectations about Forex trading? Well, I want to make sure that your expectations are realistic. Forex is not easy. That's not how it works. Learning to trade Forex is a long process. You need to put in the time to get good. Once you're good, you'll be able to trade with minimal effort, a few hours per week. However, that's not going to happen tomorrow, and it probably won't even happen next year. Like anything worth doing, Forex takes years to master. Think about it like this. Lawyers need to go to school for 5 years to get their degree. Carpenters need to apprentice for 4 years before they become qualified. Trading is no different. I'm not saying that it's going to take you 6 years to become profitable. The point I'm trying to get across is that like anything worth doing, Forex takes time to master. This course is going to shorten your learning curve. You'll be learning price action, which will make it easier for you to take good trades. You'll be learning my strategy, which will help you trade profitable reversals. However, it's still going to take time. So if you have expectations of making a fortune in 6 months, you need to scale those back. The only thing you need to concentrate on right now is learning price action. Another thing you need to know about Forex is that it can be boring. Yes, Forex is really not that exciting, not if you're doing it right. One of the biggest misconceptions about Forex is that it's fun and exciting. New traders think that they'll be in and out of trades all day, making tons of pips. That's not really how Forex works. If you take only one thing from this video, make it this. Real Forex traders wait for the best trading opportunities and trade them. You will need to sit on your hands for most of the day waiting for good trades. The other option is to jump into bad trades just so you can be in a trade. That is the option most people take. That is the bad option. You do not know when a good trade will come up. There could be 5 in one day, then none for a whole week. If you're not able to sit on your hands and wait that week, you've already failed. There are things you can do to relieve the boredom. Personally, when I'm bored, I throw open a 5-minute chart and trade price action on there. There is a thread on the forum about trading price action on smaller time frames. That does help me get through the boring periods between big trades, or I play a computer game. There's something I can do to get through the boring periods, and I'm sure there's something you can do. So think of yourself as a lion, and I know this is cheesy, but do it. A lion does not chase down every zebra, antelope, and gazelle that it sees. A lion waits, watches, and when the time is right, a lion attacks. That is how you need to trade Forex. Sit back, relax, and wait for the good trades to show up. Don't try to make the good trades show up, and don't just jump into a trade just so you can be in the market and you can call yourself a Forex trader, because that's not how trading works. You might think that you're not going to do that, but most new traders do that. They jump into trades when they shouldn't be in trades. And that's probably one of the reasons that it's going to take you a little while to master Forex. Finally, and this is a very, very important thing, Forex trading is painful. You sit back, you wait for days for the perfect trade, then it fails. You might fail 3 trades in a row over the course of a week. You might have an entire bad month of trading. All of these things can happen, especially when you're new. And you need to accept that things will not always go well, and that trading is painful. You probably already know all of this though. You probably have already faced this sort of pain. But one thing that nobody really talks about in Forex, and this is the one thing that took me the longest to get comfortable with, is that being a trader is not about being right. Being right has little to do with Forex at all. When you're new, you need to accept that you'll be wrong about trades a lot. Even with my guidance, you'll be wrong. But being wrong is okay. I'm wrong. There is nothing wrong with being wrong. Trading Forex is not about being right. It's about being profitable. Who cares if you're right when you're not profitable? You can be right all you want, but it doesn't mean anything unless you're making profit. There are so many analysts out there on Forex forums like Forex Factory who are right 80% of the time. They predict Euro USD is going to drop and it drops. They predict that it's going to go up and it goes up. However, if these people are trading, they're not making profit because they're analysts, they're not traders. They haven't got the psychology to be a trader. So when they trade, they're not profitable. Being right does not make you profitable, not even close. You have to get used to the fact that it's okay to be wrong in Forex. You don't have to win every trade. You don't even have to win most of your trades. I could be wrong 60% of the time and I'll still be profitable. You should probably aim for more than that. The point I'm making is that it is okay for me to be wrong 60% of the time. Even when I'm wrong, I'm profitable. If I had an entire year of trading where I was wrong 60% of the time, I'd still be profitable. That was the hardest lesson for me to learn. I had to learn that being right means nothing in the long run. Like you see here, if I make 2% on every winning trade and I lose 1% on every loss, I can be wrong on 6 out of 10 trades and I'll still be up 2% at the end. So when you're wrong, and you will be, do not beat yourself up about it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So let's summarize. Forex trading won't be easy. Forex trading will be painful. Forex trading will be boring. And you have to learn to be okay with being wrong. Sounds pretty grim, doesn't it? But it's not, because the payoff is great. In the end, when you master Forex, you can be your own boss and you can make a very comfortable living. Also, me and the other traders in the forum will be there to help keep you on track and to keep you motivated and to help you along with your trading. If you need anything, you can email me or Skype me and I'll help you. I can help keep you motivated too. So don't be too sad if I shattered some of your expectations about Forex, because you're in a better place than most traders. You have a good community behind you and you have realistic expectations now. And in the end, if you do master Forex, like I said, the payoff is going to be pretty good.